You came to the right place to be entertained, so welcome everybody to the P&J show. What's cracking, everybody?
Hi,
It's the P&J show with ourselves, PR and Jade,
Jade and Pia.
and we're back at you with another video. So today now, we got a controversial one still. So we're asking, should absent fathers be forgiven later down the line? Straight up, what are you thinking, yes or no?
Well, for me, there's not really a defined answer to that. To me, it depends on the situation, whether people would get a yes or no. So,
Okay.
yes, depends on the situation. But how about you? Do you have a defined answer?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but it might be a bit harsh, but right now I'm saying no, I don't know if you can change my mind, but right now I'm saying no, straight up.
Okay, interesting.
I guess, yeah, okay. Why is your answer depending, and why is it not straight? Boom, you get me? Yes or no?
There can be situations where father doesn't mean to be absent. It's not any fault of his own. And there's situations where they just don't care and they just don't want to be involved in kids' lives because they cannot be bothered. So, with no fault of their own, I would say yes. And then with when they cannot be bothered to be in the kids' lives, and that I would say no. So
Okay,
yeah.
Jade's playing the middle still. She's playing the fence. You get me? But I hear you though. I hear you though. Me, yeah. Now you're right though. You're right. Well, we'll dive into that a bit more. You're right. If it's not the man's fault, I can't say nothing. You know what? As well, I'll throw age into it. Let me just quickly throw age into it still, because I won't just throw it on. Like, okay, if you had a kid at 18, you're a kid yourself. I know 18's adult, but
Yeah.
we know you're a kid, so you might not make the best decisions. If you're over, I would definitely say over 25, and you leave your kids, yeah, that's you. I'm holding you accountable still. I'm not even gonna lie, like, yeah.
See, though,
But
this
that's
is where I kind of disagree because
yeah,
you're 18, but you chose to lay down with that person and make that kid. That is not that kid's fault. You get what I'm saying? So you have your responsibilities.
Yo, I hear you still. I hear you.
Both
It's
you and the
difficult.
woman have responsibilities. It's not just one person has the
Yeah.
responsibilities.
Now you're right still, but can an 18-year-old even contemplate that properly? You get what I'm saying? Like, you're 18, you haven't lived life fully yet, so
I understand
you can only
that
see it with a one-track mind. You get
I do understand they're young-minded, but they thought they was grown enough to get into that situation. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're not
If
lying.
you were smart enough, you would not have made that happen. And if you wanted to just carry on your life how you want to just be free and stuff, then you don't make that situation happen.
Nah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I would say again though, are they gonna contemplate that before they're 18? They're not.
They're
Like,
not
as
going to
adults,
contemplate that because they are young-minded.
You're right. You're right. As adults, though, we know the consequences. You get me? When you're just like that age, you don't even know the consequences. You don't know. You get me? You're not even expecting that to happen. But
see that okay, in that case, then that's one of the ones I lean towards. No, they should not be forgiven because at the end of the day, you had your responsibility. You chose not to take that responsibility. So then, why should this person now, and when they're older, let you into their life?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's up to that person, but I don't think that you should because you chose not to.
Okay. Nah, I hear you still. That's what I'm saying. That's why overall I say no, because I look at it, like the kid, when they're grown, not letting you back into their life, that's your karma. You get me?
Yes,
that's your karma for not being in their life when you was needed. You get me? I don't rate it. I don't rate it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, one thing that I've clocked, now I'm grown, you get me? Got kids myself and everything. When you're watching all these kids shows, everything's mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy. You get me? At school, their friends have got mommy and daddy. Anything you can think of, you get me, that it's gonna be involved, it's mommy and daddy. So
Mhm.
imagine that, like all day, you know, they're just here with mommy and daddy, and then they've got to think to themselves, yo, why haven't I got my
Yeah,
dad?
they're going home to just one
Yeah,
parent.
it don't even make sense. You get me, like,
Their dad's not involved.
and there's no good answer. If
No.
you're just whatless out there, like there's no good answer. You get me? So now you shouldn't be forgiven. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that's you made that bed, now lie in it. You get me? You can't just think, you can come back into their life and take over again. Nah, I don't rate that. Raw, don't.
I fully understand that. I
Swear
fully
down.
understand that. But then there's another, on the other hand, like there's other situations where, say, okay, mom and dad's split up.
Yeah.
Dad wants to be involved in the baby's life or child's life or something, but some women are like this, I'm sorry to say, but the mom is a bit salty and does not let the father be involved in the child's life.
Yeah.
You see, so in them situations there, I believe that the father can be forgiven because at the end of the day, it's not exactly his fault.
Yeah.
And if that child chooses to, build a relationship with the father when they're older, that's not a problem. In that case, you get what I'm saying, because it wasn't his fault. His absence was not his fault. It was the mom keeping the child away from the dad, or dad away from the child. You get what I'm saying, which is not fair on either of them.
Therefore, I agree still.
And I believe they should be able to build a relationship based on that.
I agree with you in that one. Okay, now I'm playing the fence. Okay, that I get it. If it's that situation, therefore, because no disrespect, but women can be better. If it's a bitter woman, then
Me as a person, I believe no matter what happens between the mom and the dad, a father should always be involved in the child's life, and the mother should be involved in the child's life.
100%.
Children need both.
Yeah,
children need both.
Definitely. And I'll just add on, man, them though. If you're saying, oh, boom, you're not going to see you because she's gonna kick up argument and tear. Yo, allow that. Find some sort of way that you can see you, yo. Even if you gotta meet up at the park somewhere, she just drops them off and bounces. You get me? Like, do that some way. You gotta be in your kid's life though.
Man.
Like,
even if your mom has to go pick up your child for you to see them or something.
100%.
Like, so something has a mutual friend or something. Like something is not fair. Not being involved in that child's life.
Nah, 100. Like, and man, I actually feel strongly about that. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because I got kids now and I see how it is. You get me?
Of course.
Yeah, definitely. So the last thing I'll ask you then is, you kind of answered it, but can he work on it then? So okay, if now you know what? Now I'm gonna ask you this because you already answered that one. Still, you're right, and I agree with you. If he though just left them, there's no good reason he just weren't there yet. Do you think he can work on it? If he comes back when they turn 18 and then trying to bring them every day, trying to link up with them every weekend, and do you think he can work on it? And they should forgive him, or what you reckon in there?
Okay, I think he should definitely try. If he wants to build a relationship with his child, he should definitely put in all the work he has in his body, like he physically can put in. You get what I'm saying? Like no half-heartedness. Like fully, you need to be fully like putting in the work. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
As for should they be forgiven, that's up to that child. That is full on up to that child and how much they feel like dad is putting in the effort. If
you know what then?
Do you get what
I'm now you're right. I agree still. I agree. So all right, cool. I'm gonna say still, my answer's still no, but like you said, there are circumstances when of course that can change. Of course. I get it.
And I would agree with you then as well, because if he chose to be absent and chose that he didn't care at that time, but you're trying to be involved now, trying to take over the kid's life or whatever, then no, you should not be forgiven. But as I said, it's up to the person that's involved, the child that's involved. But you shouldn't be forgiven, in my opinion.
And on the last note then, man them, be in your kids' lives, do all you can do.
And babies need you.
And I'm not just getting on the man them, come on, I'm not, you get me, but this is big man talk now, you get me, we're all grown now, real talks, you get me.
And moms, like you need to keep that daddy involved, no matter what's happening between years. Like daddy needs to be involved in that child's life, and he's not going to treat the child the same way he treated you because he loves that child. Trust me.
That's a good point. I like that. Jade, yeah, man. Okay, we'll end on that point. People will love to know your opinions as well.
We would
You
love
get me?
to. Definitely. Do you disagree? Do you agree? What's your opinions?
Yeah, man. Leave comments. Let us know. Okay. So we're out of here for now, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Bye.
Respect for watching. We hope you had the best time. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.